Stream with Captain Bluebeard. We're gonna do a little car mechanic. I have not fixed that hole. That was in docs. Hold on a second. I gotta fix my theme because it is not correct. I was gonna do Fly Simulator, but unfortunately, that ain't happening. That game was like not working. So we're gonna do car mechanic simulator. And it's on there now, so maybe uh refresh the stream stream manager. All right, so here we are. All right, but yeah, so refresh it and it should say car mechanic. I will go in there if the actual thing doesn't say it once we finish, but we're gonna do car mechanic. I was gonna do flight simulator, but that's just not working, and I have the patience. I have no patience for nothing. So, but hey, Captain Bluebeard is on YouTube now, so you can go check me out on YouTube. I got like 22 or 23 videos uploaded. So, um, as we're growing the channel, uh, we're working on F350 now. As we're growing the channel, the my administration has been like uploading videos to YouTube, TikTok, stuff like that. So we're slowly growing on multiple different platforms. So we gotta go fix that door. We don't have a door for that. Don't have a good fender or hood. About headlight. Oh, okay. So for this build, I think we're just going to buy everything. Buy like 6 of everything. And maybe we'll get lucky and find more of these, and we'll just repair them when we need or when we get a chance, because it's a lot I've got a lot of stuff to repair as it is. I just don't have the time to do it, nor do I want to. So probably what I'll do is end up selling all my extra parts. Not really the best thing to do, but it's tedious, time-consuming work. But that is how you grow your part inventory, or you do like I do and just buy every part. Either way, neither one's bad. Just takes longer doing it this way. Only thing I don't like about this game is there's no control. I mean, you can try to use the controller, but it's aggravating. Doesn't always work the best. So now we have all the parts in hand. Let's rebuild. Nice black bumper. Throw a big old hood on there. It's a Super Duty, so I think I have rims for this. I just don't have tires. Which I can buy the tires. They're not that big of a deal. I don't know if I have interior. I'll have to look and see. But I found this in a junkyard, so every piece we throw in here is just technically increasing the value. Hopefully, I'm right and not wrong. Could be right, could be wrong. So there she is, F350. Now we're going to take her over to the car wash, wash it, repair it, and see where we're at. Yes, we want to wash the car. While we're washing the car, we want to go to inventory or interior. Look for F350 bench. We'll buy 4 of those. And then we'll get down through here and start looking for it'll say Ford. Yep. We'll buy 4 of those. And then I think I have a steering wheel, but we'll buy 1 just to be on the safe side. Now, what we're going to do is Normal mode, remove interior, which is just one seat. And it was a very bad seat, so yeah. Alright. And that's got interior done. Now let's see. Bought this truck. Oh, we're making 12 grand already. Wow. We haven't even really done anything. So let's detail the interior. You can tell where it's been sitting in the junkyard. It's got rust on the A-pillars. There's like a dent in the bed. On the roof. And where we hung all the body panels. So now we're going to move it to the... We're going to swap it out with the Atlanta now. Let that move. Alright, so what we're going to see here, $1,000. See how the rust's going away slowly but surely. And then move this to the paint shop. And we'll paint it a factory color. Gold looks good. I like the gold. But what about, is there any... I don't like the blue. I guess we could go with the black. Black don't look too bad. So we'll do that. So it's red with black racing stripes. A little different, Alright, now we'll move it back to the car lift. And we'll see what... 14 grand. And we're not even done yet. Airbox. Destroy that. And we'll take out that little bitty fuse box because it didn't have but one fuse. We'll rebuild that with a good fuse. Put all new stuff in it. Alright, well, we gotta buy those. That ain't gonna stop us. We're gonna keep putting stuff in. As long as we have stuff to put in. But yeah, like I said, I've got like a couple of videos on YouTube now, so you can go check me out on YouTube. It's Captain Bluebeard. We're going to buy those. Alright, so we're going to buy type B. Go to here. Alright, B, and we're just going to buy 50. Done and over with. They'll just buy 50. There we go. Alright, and we'll install. Install. Alright, so that's got the fuse box taken care of. Now let's see if we've got... Nope, we need an airbase. Here. These will buy 4. Just the air filter, 4. Now we gotta buy the lid. Alright, so now we should have all the parts. Yep. Alright. Bounce around to the front. Need a radiator. Got it. Alright. Housing B, we have that. Awesome. We have that. That, and we should have an ABS. Yep, we have that. We have that. Alright, we have a battery we can put on it. There we go. Alright, we have that we can put on here. Now, where is the... Well, let's click over here. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we got that. Now it's time to destroy this motor some more. This motor is in dire need of replacement. What do we have? We have no spark plugs. Ah, cool packs. And spark plug. Alright. I think I have an engine block. It's been a minute since I did. Yeah, I do actually. Excuse me. I actually do have an engine block for this truck because This is the V8 Boss, which reluctantly, when I bought this package for the Ford, I also bought a boatload of parts for these motors and stuff, so technically I have everything this truck needs. So we're going to pull pistons out that we can, and then we got to go underneath, take the transmission off because it won't let us continue. There's a piston right there we can take out. Alright. So now below. And while we're underneath, we'll probably take care of everything else we gotta take care of. You're getting in the way. Captain Bluebeard's beard is in the way. Alright, so take this wheel off. 5 lugs. Which I think the regular F-350s are 8 lugs, if I'm not mistaken. The Super Duties are like 8 lugs. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're 8 lugs. 6 to 8 lugs at least. No, we're not there yet, but okay. Go ahead and knock this out. Like I said, we're not there yet, but we'll go ahead and loosen this up. And we're going to find, there's one. Alright, so that's got everything to do with the motor done. But we're not there yet. We are working on suspension. Usually I do everything on the bottom that I can. Wheel hubs. Mouse is tricky. Especially when you can't see what you're doing. So we're going to take care of all this down here below. Get rid of all these rusty parts. Everything has to go. And then we have to lay new, like brand new stuff in here. We're not there. Bro, come on. Nope. I mean, yes, we can take that off, but that's... We're not there yet. We could have waited like 500 million seconds. Alright. So we'll go ahead and take all this off while we're here. Because, like, no other reason, but... Alright, so... We'll just go ahead and now we're going back over here. I would like to get the front end done before I drop it back down. Maybe get the front and rear done. Oh, we got an outer tie rod. Alright, then we'll get the inner tie rod. The lower control arm. Alright, other side. It has brakes on both sides. It looks like a lot of parts are missing, so like while this truck was suffering in the junkyard, it looks like it was robbed of parts. Eesh. Now we're having to put parts back on it to make it brand new again. So, just turning bolts. Outer tie rod. We don't have a lower control arm. It looks like somebody in a junkyard took that already. Get that sway bar out of the way. And there's a rubber bushing back there. Alright, so I want to say one thing while I'm thinking about it. There's a guy on YouTube. They call him Rabbit. His name is Robert Pitts. I did not know, kind of upsets me a little, that he passed away, unfortunately. I have really gotten into some of his stuff on YouTube. It's really good. Also, one of the channels I follow that inspired me more to be into cars. He's a self-made businessman. He also known as the hold for anticipation, the eBay Outlaw. So like, he was like banned from eBay, and as far as I know, every video I've ever watched of him talking about eBay, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna try again," and then he was still like 24 hours later, his eBay account was banned again. So it was like the only person, and even his family like was getting warnings about eBay. It was awesome. Listening to this guy talk about how he was like banned from eBay and stuff. Like, I didn't think eBay would ban you, but apparently, if you're making a bunch of false accounts, which they do on Twitch as well, you know, Twitch has there's that stream boo going around, whatever. It's a scam, in my opinion. Ah, we just threw a piece of garbage on there. We are not trying to throw garbage on here. We're trying to throw good parts on here. Anyway, but yeah, Stream Boo to me is a scam. And what it is basically letting people make fake or basically fake streamers, like viewers and stuff, to raise other people following up. And you pay for these viewers. Well, in my opinion, that's not right. You know, I have 14 followers, and as far as I know, all y'all followers that are following me on my Twitch, y'all are like real people that have daily lives, and like y'all watch my stuff, and you know, that's awesome. I'm over the moon that, you know, I have people that are following me that actually watch my content. I've got 22 views so far on YouTube, and it seems like 0.8 something of an hour. It's weird, but like anyway, people are watching my videos. I've got like 10 views on my Forza Horizon, one of my videos I posted. I've got a couple of views on other stuff like Repo, Trove. So as I'm moving over to YouTube, I'm noticing there's a lot more stuff you got to be careful with YouTube, because they'll ban you. Like, I don't know if they'll ban you, but like they won't post your videos because of copyright infringement. So I'm having to watch that. Usually I don't play videos or music or anything like that during my streams. Like right now, you hear maybe an AC in the background. Bro, it's hot. It is hot. So I have to have AC going or I will die. But again, that's just basic facts. So we are working on an F-350. I'm trying to get this done quickly so that I can sell it, because this was a junkyard find and I really don't know how much it's going to sell for. But I'm eager to find out, because I should have all the parts for this truck. Technically, should. Not saying I do, not saying I don't, but I should. And it looks like I have more rubbers up here. But if I can throw this together in, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, that's hopefully rims. And I had the rims, I just got to find the tire sizes. And they're just going to be off-road tires, in my opinion. So, I mean, I ain't going to put nothing, no street tires, nothing like that on a off-road truck. It's going to be truck tires. I just gotta get the sizes off those rims I took off. That way I know exactly what size to put back on here. And we were missing that from over there. We're missing a gas tank. Somebody took a gas tank already. And we only have one bolt there. Didn't have none on the other side. Alright. So, rebuild time. Let's see. Gas tank. Fuel pump. No, not race fuel pump, just regular fuel pump. Alright, muffler, got one. Got one, exhaust. Whoa! That's garbage. Take that back off. Alright, go here, exhaust. Exhaust pipe C, we'll buy 10 of them. That way we have for another build. Alright. Middle mufflers, perfect. Alright, now rear end. It's going to go back together pretty smoothly. Got that. Whoop. Got that. That. Got that. Alright, I usually do stuff one side at a time, so I'll do this side, go over there and do the other side. We're not putting high performance parts on here. We're just putting regular, run of the mill, what you buy at AutoZone or Napa or wherever you buy your car parts. I usually use AutoZone because that's where I've shopped most of my adult life and some of my adolescent youth. Alright, now we're on the other side, so leaf. Oh, that's a bad leaf spring. So now we gotta go buy a leaf spring. And we're gonna buy 10 of them just for now because we've got more that we gotta fix. Alright. Leaf spring, knuckle, plate, bolt, and another bolt, and that dry shaft. Oh, no high performance pieces, please. Alright, let me get these rubber bushings in real quick. I don't want to forget these, which I do a lot, actually, unfortunately. Alright, brake pads, brake calipers. Alright, now she's ready for wheels and tires. Front, back, exhaust, all that's been fixed. So, what we gotta do now is get under here. Oh, there's, you gotta pull that bad piston out, and there's one on this side. Alright, now we gotta jack it back up. It's a lengthy process, it is. I'm sorry. Alright, so take out that. And lower it back down. Take out the motor. Install new motor. Install new fuel pump. Alternator. Alternator goes on the top, which... Alright, now we gotta go down below. Alright. We're gonna add that. That. Alright, now back to the top. Alright, now we add parts. Doing pistons now. Hopefully we can get the top built and then go underneath, do the bottom half, and the transmission, drive shaft, wheels and tires, and we'll be done with this truck. I said hopefully. Because I don't really do a lot. Well, I mean, I do quite a few trucks, but it's not like I do them all the time. So most of the trucks I work on are like the what they call like a Salem. It's not really a. It looks like an old Ford, but it's not. God, at the bolts on these rocker arms, man, they don't want them coming off. A lot of bolts on this motor. Alright, now we gotta do spark plugs. Oh no, I might have no spark plugs. And then cool packs. Alright, gotta do this head over here. Then we gotta do the front end, bottom end, just a little bit here and there. Hi, Danny. What's up, bro? Uh, got a guy in the chat. Don't know if he's got headphones, so I sent him a message. But I'm not really big on F350s. Anything bigger than a 250 to me is overkill. I don't have nothing use. No use. I had a 3500 Chevy 85. It was a C30 flatbed. Had 350 in it, small block, 5-speed. Just a fun run-of-the-mill truck. And my family has gotten a little bigger, so I don't need that big of a truck no more. Ooh. Come on now. Find the right buttons. So I just sold it. Hoping to get me another quad cab truck, something a little more family friendly. Alright, need that over there. Alright, those. But yeah, I like talking about cars. I like helping people with cars if I can. If I don't know, there's no sense in lying to you. I'm not going to say, oh, I know how to work on everything. I don't. I know how to get me in a little trouble, and I know how to keep my cars on the road. And what I don't know, Google and YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, Google and YouTube. How I keep my cars on the road. But I have recently learned that when I worked on my cars, AutoZone has brakes. Everybody knows AutoZone has brakes. Well, when I first started putting brakes on my first vehicle, I decided I was going to look for the best, best option, whatever. So I decided, hey, what's this lifetime warranty? What's it all about? I haven't bought brakes for my wife's car in over 5 years. I just keep going on and getting brand new brakes for nothing. I literally take in the old wore out brake pads and they give me brand new ones. Might be a loophole in their policy, but as long as I own the vehicle, I've got free brakes for life. I'm okay with that. I don't like working on cars, but at the same time, I want to make sure it's safe and dependable. And going to mechanics are just, I feel like they rob you nowadays. Because, like, everybody's a mechanic. But I work on my own stuff. I don't trust a mechanic. Not saying there's bad mechanics, not saying there aren't bad mechanics, but good mechanics cost a lot. Bad mechanics cost double. And, well, when I say they cost double, it's usually a bad mechanic will tell you how much it costs, you'll pay for it, and then you got to take it to a good mechanic. So, really, that bad mechanic costs you double because you got to pay to fix it twice. No, thank you. I'll do it myself and do it the first time. If it needs a motor, I'll pull a motor, put a motor in it. It's just, I've done that before. It's not a big deal. It's back breaking, aggravating, but I will do it versus pay someone to do it. Now, my dad, he had somebody put a motor in a car, and car drove for about a year or so. I mean, it was good. Mind you, it was a $200 car. He probably had 800 or 900 in the car total after he had somebody put a motor in. He bought the motor. And, I mean, like I said, we drove the car for 2 years. I mean, for a year, 2 years, something like that. But going to a mechanic, I don't know if you get your money back. As like if you see, with my wife's car, I've had it 5 years. Enjoy driving. It's great. It's a good car. And we've had a few problems here and there with it, but what car doesn't give you a little bit of trouble? Alright, wheels and tires and this thing's done. Wheels, we took off 275, 65, 20s. We should have. I missed the 5. Alright, we only have 1. Crap. I gotta buy 4. Oh, 3. Okay, so. Oh, F350. Search. Alright, so we gotta buy 20-inch rims. We're just gonna buy 4. Alright, now I don't remember the size of the tire. Nope. Wrong thing. Okay, so 275, 65. And we're gonna do off-road. So tires. $20, 275, 65, and we need 4 and buy $2,000. Wow. Alright, so we need to move that to car lift A. So we're going to tint the windows as well. Not saying it's going to make more money, not saying it won't make more money, but we're going to tint the windows. It's like we don't send crap out of the shop, but sometimes we do. If I don't feel like messing with it, I'll just sell it as is. Sometimes I still make profit on cars, even if I sell them as is. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so I think that's got all the tires. Alright, now we install tires. 5 lug, which I still think is wrong, but we'll roll with it. Alright. Oh, yeah. Well, let's do that real quick. We'll do that in a second. Once we get it completed, I think we've got everything. We're going to double check it in just a second. I may need license plate, but I want to double check that we have, yep, everything looks good down there. So we'll lower it down. Alright. Nope, don't do that. Use that equipment. We only do 1. That's the only one I do. Turn. Okay. So, what else do we have left to do on this? Spark plug. Oh, wow. And starter. Wow, we've still got a lot to do. Okay, so I thought I put spark. Maybe it's got more spark plugs. I thought I put spark plugs up there. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's got, wow. I need spark plugs. I don't have enough spark plugs. I need more. So it's got a total of like a lot. So if there's like 16 spark plugs in this motor, 8 on each side. This is insane, bro. And then the wires. And then I gotta put spark plugs down here. This is a lot of spark plugs. Usually a car has 8. Well, my Ranger has 8, but and starter. All right. Oh. Clip A's. So that would be for the air filter. We gotta put clips on this. And usually the license plate's the one thing I don't have when I work on cars. So we'll have to check that. Yep. Looks just like, alright, so I don't know where we're going to send it, but we're just going to South Dakota. We'll send this truck to South Dakota. So yeah, I'm very random about the license plates. I'll just pick them. I've sent some to Tennessee, some to Alabama, some to foreign countries, but completely finished. 80 grand. We bought the truck for $8,000. $8,442 was the buy price, and we're selling it for $80,000. Puts us back at $1 million. And the Jeep is still not finished. What's wrong with the Jeep? Not much. Let's finish this. We're going to finish this one. I thought I finished it. I thought. So that looks done. So right here we need to add parts. I've been working on this one too. This is part of the Jeep Ram package. It's like you get Dodge, Jeep, Ram. You do not get the Charger or the Hemi. None of that stuff, unfortunately. But that's a whole nother pack I gotta buy. That's 14 something. So another $15 I gotta spend next week to get that pack. But right now we get to play, build these Jeeps and Dodge and Vipers. So we're going to finish this Jeep off and sell it. It's a Jeep Civilian, which is like the we need a fuel pump, it said. Regular fuel pump. Check. Alright, so all that's good. Now we go get Willie's tires. I should have some Jeep tires. Look up Jeep. Alright, so doesn't look like I have any, but I'm gonna buy 3 more 17s because that's what I have right now. So I may have overlooked them. Right there they are. We're gonna do 17s. We're gonna buy 3. Alright, now we're gonna go here, go back here, tires, off-road B, 17s, go to 45, 60, and we're gonna buy 4. Alright, so these might look a little funny, but we're just gonna roll it because it's a Jeep. Jeeps usually have big tires. So, whatever. I don't know how bad they're going to look. Hopefully they fill the wheel well, so. Like I said, we're just going to throw them on there because we're almost done with that Jeep. And like I said, I was going to do the flight simulator, but it was taking so long to download. I have no patience for a game that gets to 72% and then just stalls. I mean, it says it was moving, but it did not move. So therefore, I was losing my patience with it. If I'm going to play a game I want to install, like SnowRunner last night, I installed it and it 15 minutes done. And it was like a 60 gigabyte game. Like, I have no patience for games that take forever to download. Sorry, just I just can't do it. Alright, so the Jeep is technically finished, I think. About to find out. Now, the Jeeps don't make a lot of money like that F-350 did. So let's see here. License plate. License plate for... Let's do Arizona, because, you know, there's a lot of four-wheeling trails out there in Arizona. One of my cats is beating up one of my dogs. It's cute. In a way. Alright. So, 33,000. So we bought it for like 12,000. Selling it for 46,000. Making a nice little profit. Now this car, technically I could sell it and make 5 grand. I'm just going to move it to parking because I'm done tired looking at that car. Now, in parking, there is a Cape 4. Whatever, don't do imports. Move that there. Alright, and there is another one, I think. And they both look perfect. Okay. Hey, the Supra's here, so let's go work on the Supra. We're gonna... I think I've got parts for this. About to find out. So, add door. Fender. Hood. Yeah, we actually have parts for this. I need to do more of these cars because I have parts. Now I don't know if I have the motor or not, but I have body parts and windshield. Usually I don't have glass, so to have glass is awesome. And taillights and back glass. Wow, I actually have a lot of parts for this car. I did not anticipate having this many parts for this Supra. Now we move car wash. And we wash car. So, if people want to know, right now we are at $17,000 profit. Wow, that's insane. That jumped really high, really fast, and we're not even done with the car yet. That's a lot of profit. You gotta bite a little bit of... Alright. So now we're gonna move the car to the paint shop. And we're gonna paint the car factory color. I like that. I like the blue better. But let's see if there's any decals. That would go good with the blue. Yeah, it's just gonna be blue, guys. Just blue. That's all it's gonna be, blue. So, looks pretty good so far. Anyway, so we're at 22,000 so far, and again, ain't done a lot to this car. We've just made it look pretty good. So I think we're going to do is do the bottom, take wheels and tires off, buy wheels and tires, and that way we have a set of wheels and tires to go on it. And then all we gotta do is motor training, all that yada yada. So alright, so now we will go Modern 2 235 45 17. So we will go here, rims modern, rims modern 2, rims modern 2. We're going to get 17s. Get 4 of them. Alright. Tires. And we need to get, these are 255 40 R17s. So we're going to get sport tire 17 255s 40s, and we'll get 4 of them. Alright, so that's got the wheels and tires done for this car. Usually I don't do this ahead of time, but trying to get ahead, wheels and tires usually takes the longest because mount balancing and all that. Blue beard. Alright, so now what we're going to do is pop the hood, work on stuff underneath the hood real quick, and we'll disassemble. Okay, that wasn't supposed to. I didn't think you could take these apart from up here, but okay. That ain't the stuff I'm trying to work on. Stuff I'm trying to work on is stuff like this, spark plugs. There's one bolt there. That can come out. There's one there. Take out the head. Taking them off in parts. That way, all I have to do is the underneath work and then the suspension work. Alright, so it looks like everything up here is good to go. Oh, maybe I can pull some pistons out too. Looks like I can. That saves me some headache later on if I can go ahead and get them out of the way now. And I did, so that's awesome. So now it's literally underneath the motor. All we gotta do is underneath the suspension and all that. So It doesn't have an upper control. Oh yeah, it doesn't have an upper control arm because it just has that um thing. Wow, this is gonna be a lot easier than other cars I work on. See, we're literally done with one side. Go to the other side, and take out that. That. Mrs. Blueberry, why are you playing with your face hole? Why are you playing with your face hole?
What?
Why are you playing with your face hole?
I'm not playing with it. I'm trying to get this back in it.
Why did you take it out?
Because I took it out because it's. I was going to put medicine and then put this one in. It's not.
She's playing with a piercing in her lip. Think it's gonna heal up or something? It's a hole in your face.
It will heal up. Now it's swollen.
I don't know. I don't do piercings. I know nothing about piercings.
I keep drooling too much for me to keep a hold on it.
I love you, but I don't know nothing about piercings. I don't know nothing about piercings. I know people enjoy getting them. I don't know why. That sounds painful. Oh, we haven't rebuilt the front end yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta take that out. Nothing of what you're doing sounds like it would be. Absolutely none of that sounds fun.
What?
Absolutely none of that sounds fun. Over here grunting and groaning and like, nah, bruh. Do not expect me to be getting my face pierced. Don't want them. Don't need them. Want tattoos. Don't need them, but want them. And I'm afraid of needles. But as far as putting a hole in my body, we cannot have you dying on my chat. That would sound really bad. FYI, she's not dying. She's just trying to put her ring back in her face. Oh, she put the bar in. Okay.
No, I haven't.
Is it not in? It looks in. How far does it gotta go in your face? You're putting it backwards. Are you putting it backwards?
Oh, because I can't get it to the other end.
Oh. Do I need assistance? Because I'll just shove it in. I mean, I'll just shove it in there if that's what you want. You might just need to shove it in.
Let me see your lip.
No.
No, let me see your lip, and I'll show exactly why I can't just push it in.
Mrs. Bluebeard with all her piercings. And she wants more.
I just want one more. But this one is looking, since I got pregnant, has been giving me difficulty.
Thought you weren't supposed to be wearing that stuff when you're pregnant.
Huh?
I thought you weren't supposed to wear that when you're pregnant.
I'm not supposed to get another one.
I thought you weren't supposed to wear them, period, while you're pregnant.
No, I'm not supposed to get another one.
Oh, it's another one. You can have them, you just can't have another one.
Can't get another one because risk of infection.
So you gotta wait until February to get another one? Is that what you're saying? You gotta wait until February to get your last piercing?
Yes. I gotta get this one fucking swelling down so I can get this damn thing back in.
Just shove it through, bro. It's just shove it in. I mean,
Well, that's the thing here. I have to shove it in opposite just to get the hole back open, and then I have to pull it out again and shove it in from inside out.
shove it in, shove it in. I don't know. Ow! Don't stab me, it's unsanitary. You got this. Don't be a big baby. Hey, call my mom. She'll come in. She'll come over here and put it in for you.
I want a facelift.
My mother would put it in gently for you. My mother's old school. She just like ribs her own ears when she.
The last time she put my damn earring in, hell no.
You bled? Is that what you're trying to say? You bled?
I'll fucking do this. I'll tear this fucker out.
Just shove it in, bro. Either it'll go in. Ah, we gotta buy more bushings. Seriously, grab lip push. If you hear your
I
teeth,
have to make sure it goes in straight. And I just took out a curved one.
just shove it in.
If I could find
Woman up and take care of it. You had a child.
I could.
You gave birth and this
I was
is
on drugs.
you gave birth and this is what's bothering you? I mean, you gave birth to a child.
Well, if I could numb my fucking
Ah,
lip.
you gave birth to
If
a
I could
child.
numb my lip.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Bluebeard. You gave birth to the child
Well,
in
if I
there.
could find the hole on the inside.
Make a new one. Would that count as a new piercing?
You're such an asshole.
I am the captain. Captain Bluebeard. Never said I was perfect. Don't smack my face, little blue.
Her mama.
Little blue. Now you're gonna get in trouble. I am on live stream.
Captain Bluebeard, don't be mean to my mom.
Tell her, woman up and push it through her face.
Oh, Mrs. Bluebeard.
Tell her to woman up and just put it in her face.
Woman up and pin your face. Pin your face.
I'll be
Don't
pushing
pin
on her
your
belly.
face.
Alright, so we got that rear end done now. Let's go ahead and rebuild the front. Little
Okay,
blue,
seriously.
behave.
Okay, go. Go.
Ah, we gotta buy those. What are those? Lower control arm. It's just a lower control arm. That's bottoms. I just need a lower control arm. There it is. Nope. So she's been trying to put that in her face now for about an hour, guys. I don't know if she will be able to get it. It might take all night. I'll let y'all know because I'll probably go to sleep trying to wait for this to happen.
Oh.
Update. Something's happening.
Oh.
I can hear it echo in my ear. I hate to hear what it is. It's in! Update. She got the hole in her face in. I don't know why she's crying. She wanted the hole in her face. She's not crying per se, but like...
I'm hyperventilating because I want to punch your screen.
You can't punch my...
I know! I want to punch something that bleeds.
That's bad, Mrs. Bluebeard.
Oh.
We were just talking about how violence is not the answer, and here you are being violent. Update, little blue. She got it in her face.
I can see.
She's like, don't touch. Whatever you do, don't touch.
I'm trying to let the paint pass before I actually have to start moving it to put the ball on.
You don't even have it all the way on, like 100%.
Don't lose the ball!
Kanaya, stop. I mean, little blue, stop. She will get it ready in a minute.
No, can I?
You're not. Little blue, stop.
Leave it, leave it, leave it.
Stop. Don't mess with it. No. It's bad enough she's got to clean that. Anyway, update. It's in her face
I don't
now.
know. Something about this was not being your. My lip was not rejecting this before I got pregnant.
I don't know.
You didn't even have it when you got pregnant
Yes, I
with
did.
me.
Yes,
Not you.
but with baby blue, she did.
What, baby?
I didn't have any piercings when I got pregnant with you. I didn't even have my ears pierced.
This one?
Yeah, she had it before the baby.
That's crazy. That's cuckoo.
You're cuckoo. Well, we've almost got this car back together, slowly but surely. We got wheels and tires on it, rear end, front end. All we gotta do now is put the motor and looks like radiator and all that under the motor stuff, but we got wheels and tires on it.
There's definitely swelling.
Buy 6 of those. Put one on. Middle muffler, we got it. Now we gotta buy Cadillac converters. I wish we didn't have to put Cadillacs, but we'll buy 6. Alright, Mrs. Bluebeard, have you brought the other doggy in? We don't have that, so we gotta buy that. It's a Y looking thing.
Yeah.
You put it in your face.
I put it in my face.
Have you brought the other dog in?
Huh?
Have you brought the other dog in yet?
My mouth tastes my cat foot salad.
Okay, so
Go potty while you get your color. Cat.
I think it's that one. We'll buy that and find out. No, it's not that one. It's It's not that one.
I guess I knew it already.
No, it ain't that one. It's this one. Pretty sure that's it. Yep, alright. So now we got everything under the car except the stuff we need. So we'll drop it down. I'll take the motor out. Alright, so now we'll mount new motor,
That's yours in now.
ABS brakes, ABS thing. Slowly but surely getting this car rebuilt. Now, I don't know how much this car is going to sell for. It could sell for quite a bit, but we are working towards rebuilding it. Oh, we gotta buy that. So we gotta go here. Oh, it's that one. Buy 4. 4 and the lid. The lid. Okay. Alright. So we are slowly building this Supa
Ashley, yeah.
again. Radiator. Need a water pump. So we're looking for the. Don't think it's that one. We'll buy 2 just to be on the safe side. And we'll look down here. Yep, so that's gotta be it. Yep, that's it. That's the water pump. Water pump pulley. Fresh alternator. Battery. Reservoir. Power steering pump. Alright. Now we go under the car. And we'll rebuild the rest of it. Alright, so we gotta put these bushings before I forget. Because I forget these bushings all the time. Oh, I didn't forget that side. Just the one side. Okay. So we need to buy a crankshaft. So we gotta get rid of that. And we're going to cranks. Not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. There we go. We'll buy 4. Buy in bulk, half for later. Just put regular. Put that one for now. Regular pressure plate. Hey, we had a transmission. Awesome. I did not know we had a transmission. So many parts when I work on cars I don't remember having. All right. Put that while we're here. That while we're here. That while we're here. Do what we can while we're here. And then when we come back to put the bottom half on, we won't have to worry about this stuff. It'll already be done and taken care of. So lower it back down and install pistons. And we actually had one. That's awesome. So it's very rare that I do these cars because I don't really work on imports. It's usually muscle cars, trucks, stuff of that genre. So finding out I have extra parts is awesome. But now we gotta buy that camshaft because I don't have but one more. I didn't have. There we go. Now I might have enough of these. I may have to go buy more of these. But we're gonna use what we have first. Looks like I have enough, maybe. Still looking pretty good for them. Alright, now we're starting to run low. It's going to be close. I need 2 more. Let's go ahead and buy 50 of these. Because I don't know when I'm going to work on this car again. Alright, so I don't have the covers. I don't have the correct covers for this car. Alright, so there's one. We'll buy 4 of that one. And where's the other one? Buy 4 of that one. So now we should have them. Now we add spark plugs and cool packs. And we should have enough cool packs to finish this motor. Should have enough. Alright, and then we don't have that, so that's going to be going. That's not exhaust. Alright. For specific header. It's very unique. I think this is the one we need. Nope. Still not it. Huh. That's confusing. I don't see. Oh. Maybe because it's one piece. No, I don't. That's not it either. Thought that was it. That's not it. How is that not it? Oh. Oh, okay, so there's A, and then we gotta find B. Alright, so now we got them both. That's a pain. I did not like that at all. I did not like that at all. That was not fun. Having to hunt down parts. Alright, so now we gotta put the cam gear. Oh, we gotta buy cam gears. Never know when I'm gonna be working on a car that needs this again. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy 50 cam gears. Now we gotta buy a belt. Alright. There's that curve that's gotta go on. So which one is it, the B or the T? It's this one. So we'll rebuild the top half first. And of course I don't have that necessary part. We'll have to go find it, and it is... I think that one. To go by to that. Case it's one of those two. And there we go, we got it. Oh, now we gotta find that. Buy 4 of that. Alright, now I gotta get that built. Now we gotta find that belt. I think it's that one. Buy 2. And that's the belt. Then we gotta find... We have a tensioner. Awesome. We have a fan. That's great. Alright, so the top of the car is done. Back down below. So far, so good. Old pan. Old filter. Alright guys, I think she's done. We'll drop her down and we'll check. Let's see. Oh wow. Where's nowhere near done, guys. Okay. I lied. I thought we were done. We're nowhere near done. Luckily, we're able to put these bushings in. Oh, we gotta jack it back up. We're missing a whole control arm. All right, now. Alright, so we're still missing some stuff. Like a fuel rail. Actually, I had that. Cool. Alright, what's we missing? Clips. Oh. Clips for the airbox. Clips for the airbox. And seat 1 fabric B and steering wheel 2. Seat 1. Seat 1 fabric B. Alright, so 1 fabric. Alright. Wheel 2. 13, 17, 8, 7. All right. we'll send this one to Norway. It's close to over there. Overseas. And now we're 100% done. And we're making $104,000 off of this car. So, we're going to sell. Alright, so Captain Bluebeard has made some money in an hour. Oh man, we've been streaming for almost an hour and 30 minutes of just car mechanic. That is cool. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream here. Tune in again, and we will have more streams coming your way.